Yes, guys, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Let's hit the intro.
Replies, none the lesson from the wise. You should never take advice from a nigga that ain't tried. They said I wouldn't make it out alive. Told me I would never feel right. That's why I gotta kill 'em every time. Gotta let them bleed too. Don't ever say it's over. I'm breathing, racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm start walking. Don't ever say it's over. I'm breathing, racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm start walking. Been a nigga since I came out my mama. Thanking God that he never wore a condom. Prove him wrong every time till it's normal. Why worship legends when you know that you can join? These niggas don't like me, they don't like me. Likely they wanna fight me. Come on, try it out. Try me, they put me down, but I never cried out. Why I need work from the fires? Don't put work inside a nigga that ain't tried. They said I wouldn't make it out alive. Told me I would never see the rise. That's why I gotta kill 'em every time. Gotta let 'em bleed too. Don't ever say it's over. I'm free. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm start walking. Don't ever say it's over. I'm free. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm start
Yes, guys, we are back. I know what is today, guys. We know today is Friday, but biggest one, guys, is Liverpool against Arsenal. Indeed, after we beat Spurs and become champion. Oh my gosh, I'm not really going to really celebrate yet, but yeah. But big up Josh, indeed, Josh. Welcome back, bro. Another collab once again with the both of us. Looking
Yes,
forward to.
Jordan. Good to be back, bro. Good to be back on the channel with you, my friend. And I know it's been a while, but you know, when Arsenal and Liverpool play each other, we have to always run it up, man. You know, every season. Always looking forward to the game. I know this season, I know we're going to talk about it. For Arsenal's point of view, it's a bit just no point of playing it. You guys won the league, but yeah, I'm looking forward to talk about it today, man. And big up, Jordan. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good indeed. Just after a big win against Spurs, indeed. We just take it easy against Chelsea. Well, we just make Chelsea just beat us. But yes, I'm looking forward to the big epic game indeed, and looking forward. What the guys what the guys looking forward come Sunday at Anfield. We know you guys between God of honor for us. Are you guys ready to do that for us come weekend?
Bro, honestly, it's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Actually, firstly, I'll say this first things first, Jordan. Congratulations to Liverpool. Congratulations to you guys this season because you know, Arnie Slots walked in, took it over from Klopp, and he's won the league in his first season. And you've done it in style as well. You know, 82 points. I've lost count of how far away you're ahead of us right now. And we've got 3 games left. You could finish miles above us, basically. And you 100% deserve the you know, the league this season. The way you played, you know, Arnie Slots done the business for you lot. And I'm embarrassed because we're in this so-called phase, so-called project with this manager, right? And we've let Arnie Slot in his first season walk in, Man City drop off for one more season, yeah, and then you guys go and capitalize on that after losing Klopp. And this is why people talk about, oh, you can't change a manager. You can't. Well, you guys did it. Klopp did his thing, won you Champions League, won you Premier League. He walked. Slot came in. Oh, Liverpool going to drop off this season. then Arteta lets them win the league in the first season. It's as simple as that, really. You guys are deserved winners, so that's the first thing I'll say. I'm sick and tired of giving God honors to teams. This is not the first time we give God honors to teams. You know, like we did it to you, I think, a few years ago when you came to the Emirates and you won the league. We did it to Man United when flipping Van Persie returned. We're not won the league in 21 years. And people want to sit here and
Mhm.
say next season, next season, next season for Arsenal. So the whole thing about giving you God an honor, I respect you guys this season. Slots came in, done the business. You've deserved the league, and I think you got a bright future ahead with Slot, really. So honestly, it's embarrassing in my opinion to give God an honor to you.
Yes, indeed, true. Because Slaughter just said, man, this code just changed everything for us, indeed. And now after that, since about Trent as well, he's leaving the club, making his announcement. It was shocking to the world, indeed. But yes, it's really really looking good. But we saw a recent game that the guys played without losing to Bournemouth. What are your thoughts on that, Josh? Because I saw your vulge it for that game against Bournemouth at home. But that, what are your
Yeah,
thoughts on that game?
I was at the game as well, and honestly, it's bad to say it, but I was not even surprised that we lost the game. Not even surprised. Arsenal in the Premier League have been absolutely pony to watch this season. We've digressed massively. Performances have dropped, and people will talk about all the excuses about, oh, we've had injuries, oh, referees are against us, it's a conspiracy theory. This is why we get laughed at as a fan base, because people just whine and make excuses, and they don't look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is, right, is we've been absolutely trash for the whole season, effectively. We've had an odd good game against Man City when we beat them 5-1. We've had a few good games here and there against Nottingham Forest when we beat them 3-0. But majority of the season, it's been absolutely embarrassing to watch. Performances have dropped. The players look disinterested. And we just keep dropping points left, right, and centre. Because I tell you why. Teams have found a formula to either beat Arsenal or to not lose to Arsenal. We've been sussed out. Arteta's only plan of playing, his only way of playing has been sussed out. And my biggest criticism of Arteta is he can't adapt. And for me, he's not got a plan B. It's always plan A. And when plan A works, we will look fantastic, you know? Look at the Champions League against PSV, 7-1. Real Madrid, 3-0. Some games against Man City, 5-1. When it really works, yeah, we can play football, of course. But when teams suss it out, not just Bournemouth, but Everton did it, Fulham did it, Palace did it. You come to the Emirates and you play a low block. And 9 times out of 10, you get joy from doing that because Arsenal can't break it down. We're awful in the final third. We're lack of ideas in the final third. And even when teams counter attack us defensively, we've been a bit shaky this season. Even from set pieces, we concede a lot this season. It's all good. It's all well and good scoring set pieces, but you got to, do the opposite and defend as well. And we've got one of the worst records in the Premier League this season in terms of defensive set pieces. So I was not even surprised that Bournemouth beat us, to be honest with you. I was expecting actually another draw because we've got 13 draws this season. And they have really killed us this season. So yeah, I mean, I do not expect these last 3 games. You know what? Because Arsenal were out of everything now, because there's nothing to play for. We might actually go and beat you for once. We probably beat Newcastle. We probably beat Southampton, because no pressure FC Arsenal always turns up, and I've seen it year in year out. At the end of the day, so yeah, the Bournemouth game was pathetic. To be honest with you, the players just looked like they didn't even give it anything, especially towards the end, bro.
Yeah, yes, because that game, that game, man, that game's every single time, man. You guys need signings, man. You guys need a striker. If you guys really wants to win a league title, I know we don't have a striker as well, but we won we're winning the Premier League, but the guys need a striker indeed. So and as well, the captaincy of your captain Martin Odegaard, Josh. Because Declan Rice for me, he looks like a leader to me, despite him not wearing the captain band, but he's leading by example. But if you guys strip Odegaard, I think Declan should be the captain. But what are your thoughts on that so far on Declan and Odegaard? Should Declan get the captain band? Because he looks like a leader to me.
Yeah, the thing with Odegaard is I don't know what's happened to this guy. I have no idea what's happened to this guy. I mean, when he first came into last season before that, we thought what a player, man. We's getting flashbacks to Özil, the way he's playing and carrying himself and performing. But this season he's been absolutely embarrassing. He's been atrocious to watch. People wouldn't want to hear the harsh truth. He's had an awful season this season. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the injury, with the ankle injury that he had with Norway. I don't know if that's played the effect. I think because he's not got competition there because this manager decided to sell Smith Rowe and not bring in a replacement. And he clearly doesn't trust Wanyeri playing there. I think that's a reason. But overall, I look at Odegaard, and especially this season, he's a snowflake. He is a snowflake, Jordan. He's soft.
1 minute. Oh, Josh, then
Go
Cap,
on.
Captain Fitch. There's a link. I can click and let me add your to the panel. Continue, Josh, because
Sorry, yeah.
continue with your
Odegaard's soft. Yeah, he's soft, mate, at the end of the day. What we need a captain at Arsenal. You think about captains at Arsenal Football Club, yeah? A captain is someone who grabs the game by the scruff of the neck, is a leader. Okay, you need to be vocal for me as a captain. I get you get captains, lead by example. I think we had Aubameyang doing that. But Aubameyang was still a decent captain, to be fair. Fabregas as well, but again, he's still a very decent captain. But when you look at the likes of Patrick Vieira, for example, the likes of Tony Adams, yeah, these are what I call even Xhaka. Now, Xhaka as a captain didn't work because he threw it, he disrespected it. But these types of players, yeah, that's what I want as Arsenal captain. I'm looking on the pitch, and when you go to the game, you see, like, you can focus on. A lot of people when they watch on TV, they focus on the ball and where the ball goes, right? But when you actually go to the game, like, you can obviously focus on whatever you want, really, and whatever player. I'm looking at Odegaard. The guy doesn't even talk on the pitch, mate. He's got no vocal about him. I'm seeing when they're doing like the huddles before the game, I'm seeing more Declan Rice being that more vocal guy. He leads by example. He was the one when Partey got suspended in the Champions League game, right, against Real Madrid. He was the one who shouted at Partey and said, "What the? I don't want to swear on your channel. What are you doing?" That's what he said. I didn't see Odegaard doing that. Like, I look at Odegaard, yeah. Do you really think man's gone in the dressing room when they're all, trading or losing the game, and he's saying, he's standing up and he's actually being a leader by being vocal? He doesn't listen. I know we don't see what happens in the dressing room, yeah, but I do not picture Odegaard being in the dressing room and telling everyone how it is and how it should be, like someone like Declan Rice would, like someone Gabriel would, Tierney would as well. They're the captains for me. I would personally get to Gabriel, leader, you could tell, gives absolutely everything, fights for everything. Simple as that.
yeah. So
Declan Rice
Josh,
is a good shout as well.
you can send Captain Fletch the link.
He can't,
Can join.
Jordan, he can't join. He
Big
said
up.
he said in the chat he can't
Yeah.
join. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also man, as I said, man, and also that game against PSG, the first leg. I don't know what's how the last time that you guys I remember that 3 goals. I don't know what's going on with in that game. So what your thoughts on that, Josh? Getting beat by PSG first leg and second leg.
The PSG game. I mean, it's just regret, bro. To be honest with you, it's just so frustrating because the first set killed us. To be honest, we started off like we scared of PSG. We showed them too much respect, clearly, and that they wanted it more in that first leg. and they got us. So they went on and obviously got the early goal that killed us. It flattened us, and honestly, in that second leg, I wasn't expecting much. But we started off really well. Didn't take our chances, and that's Champions League for you, bro. That's Champions League. At this stage of the Champions League, you got to be clinical, and PSG were by far the more clinical side. And yeah, they deserve the win. They deserve to go through. But then you got people like our manager saying that, oh, their PSG bench said that Arsenal deserves to go through. No, they didn't. Why are you lying for? The manager's too arrogant. He never actually sits there and holds accountability. He never actually takes accountability and actually shows responsibility for it. He never holds his hand up and say, you know what, I got it wrong. Never ever heard him say. He's so arrogant as a manager. So arrogant. But yeah, PSG was disappointing, man, because it's all we had left, and it's another season without winning no trophies, bro. And it's not good enough for Arsenal.
Yeah. And guys, I think this will be the final time we'll be seeing Trent in the Premier League playing for Liverpool Football Club. Gabriel Martin could be cooking him for the final time. And Joe, what are your thoughts on Trent leaving Liverpool, bro? It's so shocking that he's leaving the club.
Look, for me, I think he's done everything he can with you lot. I don't blame him for leaving. Number one is Real Madrid. Like, not many people will turn down Real Madrid. They're the biggest club in the world. And I know we beat them this season, but 9 times out of 10, Real Madrid always get what they want. And I don't see, you think about Real Madrid, it's the dream club to play for in world football. You've seen their success. You've seen their heritage. You've seen their history. We've seen the players that they've produced and that they've had. The manager that they're going to have in probably Alonso coming in. It's an attractive destination, isn't it? I don't blame Trent whatsoever. I really don't. He's won everything he can with you lot. Premier League, Champions League, both the cups. I understand it must hurt because he's been there. Well, he's one of your own, really, isn't he, Trent? He's been there since day one.
Yeah.
So it's always going to hurt. But at the end of the day, it's not like he's left to join a rival, is it? It's not like he's gone to Man United.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to Real Madrid. I can't blame him for that, really. I can't blame him for that. Why? I get, like, you may think it's a slimy move, but I actually don't blame him, to be honest. Like, he's got one career. Real Madrid's Real Madrid. He's done a lot at Liverpool. He's been one of your main guys for years now. One of your own, bro. So it's not like he's left to join Man City or Man United, is it? So I think fair play to him, man, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, for true, man. Well, everything. Yeah, well, yes, cause we already won. Well, we're not really, we don't finish the season, but I'm looking forward to see how this is amazing. We're level with Manchester United with titles in the Premier League. They have 20, we have 20, and now honest lot following the footsteps of Jurgen Klopp. But your thoughts on honest lot, Josh? Cause you look to me like this will be his first time being a champion and getting his first medal as coach. What are your thoughts on honest lot journey with us, despite he's now.
Yeah, honestly, fair play to him, man. Because I'll be honest, I didn't have a clue about him. Obviously, I knew he was at final, but I don't keep up with Eredivisie. So when he first came in, I was like, yeah, okay, Liverpool. Interesting how you going with someone like him and not a more experienced manager. But he came in and fair play to him, bro. Fair play to him, and the job that he's done in terms of he didn't have a full summer to really get the players that he's wanted. You signed Chiesa, that was it. Who's very injury prone, and it's not the same Chiesa that I know and that I remember watching and what made me fall in love with Italia. Of course, he's not the same Chiesa, but that's all he had really. But sort of adapted this season. Look at what he did with Gravenberch in the midfield. Gravenberch's been the best midfielder in the Premier League to watch this season because he adapted at the end of the day. He's like, you know what? Fine, you ain't gonna give me what I want in the summer. I'm gonna use with what I got, and you had a good spine there. To be honest with you, still got VVD, Kanai, Allison in goal, Trent, Salah. I mean, Salah's really helped. Like he's really hit his form. Like the like back to his prime. It's crazy how well he's been doing this season. But I think under new manager, he just. I'm not saying Klopp was bad, but you just get sort of a different style. And I think Salah's benefited that, with a new manager. And I know I think, same with you guys now as well. New contract. So that's big for you lot. But yeah, he's really hit the ground running. As I said, we're Gravenberch in the midfield. Obviously, McAllister, Soboslai. Yeah, I think Gakpo as well, looking a much better player than he was last season when you first signed in. So I think overall, Slots came in and done an exceptional job. And what phase is Slot in? Honestly, because we ban on about Arteta being in this phase, that phase. Oh, it's a project. Well, Arnie Slot didn't need a project, did he? Arnie Slot didn't need about 10 phases to fucking win a trophy. And the Premier League, that since we've not even won it since 21 years ago now. Apologies for my language as well. But at the end of the day, it fair play to you lot, but it really frustrates me how Slots walked in and he's won the Premier League. And we've been trying to do this for years now under this manager. So there we go.
Yes,
Fair play.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So yeah, as that because Mikel Arteta, I don't know what do he, the guy should have the guy should have a trophy. Yeah, we're gonna have one. City have one. They're gonna have a finals in FA Cup. But what else? Does Arteta will be still be coaching Arsenal? And Josh, just as a Liverpool fan, as a neutral coming from a Liverpool fan. So what thoughts on Mikel Arteta? Because he normally sometimes, yeah, indeed, Real Madrid good, fair enough. I have to give him respect and credit for that. But the guy should have been in the Champions League final. Your guy should have been facing Inter Milan this month. So what's going on, Mikel Arteta, man?
He needs to go. Bye-bye. Bye. No, I'm sorry. He's not even going to... The thing is, though, we can all say this. He ain't going to go anywhere. He's not being sacked. He's not being sacked. I'm sorry, he's not being... But for me, he needs to go. I think he's done a good job in terms of getting us back up there competing. And I'm not taking that away from this manager. He's got us back up there challenging every single season for the title, apart from this season, but challenging every single season. Champions League, competing semi-finals. But the problem with this manager is you need to win, my friend. You need to win trophy. And he's not done that in 5 years. And now it's getting to a point where we've gone 21 years without a Premier League title. Not all Arteta's fault, but still 5 years without his last trophy is what I'm trying to say. But that's going to keep going on. We've gone 30 years without a European trophy, 30 years without a Carabao Cup, 30 plus years, I think. And then 5 years without the FA Cup. And still was not even a Champions League in sight for Arsenal. And now, we're still the third biggest club in England, based on trophies. Man City are if they win the FA Cup, Man City are 2 trophies away from overtaking Arsenal's total trophies, if you dismiss Community Shields. Meaning, by logic, they're going to go above us as top 3 clubs. So it'll be you guys, Man United, Man City, and Arsenal in 4th. So do you understand? This is what I'm trying to say, Jordan, right? It comes a point now where Arsenal need to start winning trophies again. Because now we're going to keep falling down as a football club. Man City are going to overtake us very, very soon. And I can't believe I'm saying that because they were nobodies. But there was nobodies but before they got that owner. Nobodies, man. It's almost getting relegated. And now they're a few trophies away from overtaking us. Our total trophies. This is my point. Arteta's done a fantastic job. But when people want to sit there and say, "Oh, give him next season, next season, next season, next season," it's a flipping joke, man. We're Arsenal Football Club. We have a mentality of Tottenham. We have a mentality of Tottenham, man. Even they could win a trophy this season. They can win Europa League this season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear it. Arteta was in Europa League and he still couldn't win Europa League. When we was in it, you got dumped out by Olympiacos and Sporting Lisbon and Villarreal to our ex-manager. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough.
Yeah. Um, talking about that, Captain Fisher, who will you take to succeed Arteta?
Big up Captain Flex, by the way. I've got a you and him on my channel tomorrow, 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Big up to you, bro. For me, there's a few names. There's a few names, and a lot of people sit there and say, "Oh, no one's out there to replace him." Oh, but who would you get? Oh, but if you sack Arteta, we're gonna go backwards, right? Okay, I'll give you a list. The manager that I want the most is Diego Simeone from Atletico Madrid. That's the one I
Mm-hmm.
want the most. That is the one I want the most, and he's been there. He's like a Wenger equivalent to Atletico Madrid. He's been so loyal with them. He's been there for many, many years, and he's done some amazing. We'll talk about a team like Atletico Madrid. They're up against two of the best teams in world football in Barcelona and Real Madrid. Okay, they were nothing effectively before Simeone came in. The transformation that the guy did, and he's unlucky not to win the Champions League. He's been to what, 3 finals, or two to three. I think is it 3 finals he's been into or 2 finals, Champions League, right? Lost on penalties, so
Yeah.
in one of them, he's won European trophies. He's won the European Super Cup, I think, against Real Madrid or Barca, whoever it was, right? He's won La Ligas, 2 La Ligas, right? Against prime Barcelona with MSN, yeah, and flipping um Real Madrid as well in there, right? He's one he has a CV, and as a manager as well, he's that character that you need. He's got that big winning mentality. Like I'm not saying I know Arteta wants to win, but you know what you're gonna get with Simeone. Arteta, when it comes to tactics, yeah, when it comes to decision making and game management, he messes things around. Simeone
Yeah.
doesn't do it. Simeone knows what he has one sort of way of playing, but people can criticize it all they want. He wins. He wins trophies. He's proved he's got a CV, and as a character, no one mess with Simeone. I'm a top class manager. He's the one I've always wanted, right? And
Yeah.
imagine him with Andrea Berta as well, coming back as a new director as well, right? He worked very well at Atletico Madrid. They all rip it up at Arsenal, yeah? All right, if you can't get Simeone, cool. The next one I would want, we're going to Serie A. We're going to Antonio Conte. Conte, apparently he's going to be leaving at the end of the season. And we know Conte don't stay at clubs for too many years. Listen, Conte, yeah? First season with Napoli. What phase is he in? You know, man's literally gone and won the Serie A, being Inter, by the way. Gone in losing Kvaratskhelia to PSG, losing Osherman, right? He's got Lukaku up front. Oh, what? Lukaku's finished. Oh, he's washed. He's shit. He's got him firing up front. He's got McTominay in the midfield, having the season of his life. Oh, McTominay is useless. Oh, he's finished at Man United. Man United reject. He's been the best player to watch in Serie A. You got Billy Gilmore in the midfield. You got Philip Billing in the flipping team. Antonio Conte, first season Napoli's going to win the league. And he could be leaving to Juventus. Proven winner. He's won everywhere but Tottenham. And there's a big anomaly there, Tottenham. Everywhere he's won. In that Chelsea season, when we slapped them up 3-0 in 2017, he adapted. He changed the formation. He's like, I'm not having that. Change the formation, goes to win the league with Chelsea. Conte, available end of the season. Go and get this guy. Go and get this guy. Elite level manager. Simeone, Conte, right? Inzaghi, another one from Inter. Another Champions League final. I hope he goes and wins the Champions League this season because people actually will put some respect in this guy's name. Inzaghi, top class manager. Top class manager as well. Been won the Serie A of Inter, got a CV, knows what he's doing. Simple as that, yeah. Been to Champions League finals. He needs to win one, but been to Champions League finals. Inzaghi, there as well, right? I would have taken Ancelotti, but Ancelotti's gonna go to Brazil. Okay, but Ancelotti for me, I would have taken in a heartbeat. Elite level manager, right? Zinedine Zidane. Zidane out there without a job. Just chilling, mate. Go and get Zidane. So what's that? Simeone, Inzaghi, right? Diego Simeone, Inzaghi, um, Conte, Zidane, Ancelotti, but of course I know he's going to Brazil. Nagelsmann, I'll take from Germany. Oh, you know him very well, Jordan. Yeah, Nagelsmann, right? Elite level manager. They got very harshly treated at Bayern Munich, but that shows you their standard, right? I would have even took Alonso, but he's going to Real Madrid. Cool. Okay, he's going Real Madrid. Nice. Okay, cool. Um, Allegri, he's he's out there. Why not? Proven winner. So I've just named you 7 managers there who can easily come in and replace Arteta. Fucking throwing Xavi as well, mate. Why not? He won the La Liga of Barcelona. Why not? There we go. 8 managers. 8 managers right there that I've just named that can replace Arteta. Mancini, 9 managers. Yeah, my boy Mancini, right? 9 managers right there. Okay, there we go. So there's
Yeah,
plenty out there. Get it done,
yeah.
but it won't
Yes.
happen.
Mm. So the predicted lineup, any critical changes, injury update. So yeah, predicted.
Uh, predicted lineup for me. I hope he goes and changes it all around because there's no point of even flipping playing this game. Um, Injuries. I think we got everyone back apart from Tomiyasu, Jesus, Gabriel, and Havertz still out. Goalkeeper for me, Raya. Back 4. I go White right. What I go? Yeah, I'll go. I don't know. White right back. Ben White. I'll give Timber the rest for this game. I'll go. Calafiori's back, so I want to see him go. Calafiori and Saliba, 2 centre backs. I don't think he's going to do this, but I'll play Calafiori centre back with Saliba. I'll go Lewis Kelly left back or Tierney, but yeah, Lewis Kelly left back. Midfield 3, Partey, Rice, Wanyeri. Fuck Odegaard, drop him. Wanyeri, Rice, Partey, and then front 3, Saka on the right, maybe Martinelli on the left, and then Marino up front, bro. For me,
Yeah. I know says Kante coming to Juventus.
yeah,
Okay, big up man.
he probably will Reno, and big up to Reno as well. Me Flatello, big up to Reno. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying. He's gonna be leaving and going to Juventus. Why are we not on it? You get Conte, you fucking win everything, mate. He wins everywhere he goes, Conte.
Mhm.
Are you telling me you won't come in with this team we've got right now? Give him the flipping striker as well. He's doing it with Lukaku up front. Flipping Lukaku. He's doing it with McTominay, Billy Gilmore, Billing in the flipping same team. You telling me Conte? It frustrates me, man, because we don't look at this. Oh, it's next season, Arteta. I'll just give him another season. Give him more money to spend in the summer. Flip it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm really upset, man, with my team. I'm really upset.
Yeah, Kante, right man. Kante winning trophies, man. If he can go to Juventus, he's gonna win titles with Juventus.
Oh yeah, he will. He'll flipping go and probably go win a Serie A again with Juventus.
Yeah. My one now, guys. I'm going with Alice Becker in goal, and I think this will be the final time Trent will face Gabriel Martinelli. This is the last time he cook at Anfield. So I'm going with Trent. So Gabriel Martinelli will send him off with a great farewell cooking. Defense, Ibu, Van Dijk. Yeah, 'cause normally slot will use Juan's Costa Simicas or Andy Roberts. So I'm going with Costa Simicas because I we don't show what's going on with Bravo. Midfield for me, I'm going to say Mata. For me, I'm going to say Ryan Gravenberch, Salah, Diaz, and Well, Josh, this player you're doing very well. You love to score against the
No,
guys.
who?
I'm not sure if he will start against the guys. I'm going with
What,
Diego shot up
Chiesa?
front. No, not him. Diego shot up front.
Wait, could Chiesa play though?
Well, if he will, let him play. I'm
No,
not
he better not
sure.
play Jordan because he'll score against Arsenal. I'm gonna have to say, oh, it's my Italiano, Chiesa.
Yeah. Captain Fletch says Slot already said Bradley starting. Who? Bradley starting on Sunday. Just
What is
what I
it?
thought Sunday.
What instead of Trent?
It looks to me like that's gonna happen come Sunday. What are your thoughts on that so far?
Well, Brady's a good player, ain't he, man?
Yeah.
So even if he's up
Yeah,
against Martinelli, I'm sure Martinelli won't do anything. He's been trash this season, but cool. We'll see.
yeah, indeed, man. Well, let's go prediction, Josh, for Sunday.
5-0 Liverpool.
Yeah?
Honestly, nah, I don't think it'll be 5-0, but I think you'll beat us, you know. I just think you'll beat us. The way I've been playing the Premier League, I'm not going to Anfield, and you know, we're not beating you at Anfield since 2012, bro. 2012, last time we beat Liverpool at Anfield. I'm hoping you're on the beach. You know, you got your flip flops on, Jordan. You know, your flip flops, the beach balls out. You're just chilling on the beach, making some sandcastles, Jordan. You know what I mean? Going for a nice swim, Jordan. Ice cream on the
Mm,
beach. I'm just hoping you're just chilling on the beach. You know, you've won the league, and I hope we beat you, but I just don't see it. I don't even with your rotated. Even if you rotate the team, I think you'll do us or a draw. It'll be another draw. I'm saying either 1-1 or 2-1 Liverpool. Sorry, that's my prediction. 2-1 Liverpool.
yeah, forgive mine. That goalkeeper you were talking about, Josh, Merritt from Napoli. So I think he's very good.
Say that again.
Merritt, he's very good for Napoli, the goalkeeper. I think he's very good.
Oh, what? You watched my video?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw. I
I
saw.
was
Yeah,
going to sign him. He's going to be a free agent in the summer. We need a backup, so go and get Mallet. Fantastic goalkeeper.
yeah. And also talking about goalkeeper as well. We're getting this the Girona goalkeeper, the Sepia. But the Valencia goalkeeper, you know him very well, Josh.
Mama Let's Philly.
He's coming. He's coming, man. He's coming. He's coming, man.
He's a good goalkeeper, ain't he, man? He's a good goalkeeper.
We use him, but he's gonna come, man.
Watch him in
Grande,
Euros, bro.
all right, big up, man. My
Grande.
score prediction. But my score prediction, man. Look, man. Anything happen in that game comes Sunday now, cause we already win the league, and for me, my mind is telling me a draw.
Yeah.
I want to
It
draw
wouldn't surprise me, bro.
because if Arsenal beat us 1-0, I'll take it because the league is already finished. It's already
Yeah.
finished. It's already wrapped up. If we lose 1-0, we already won the league. The league is done. So if Salah scored, the game is sealed and dusted. Indeed. And player that I want to see coming at Liverpool is come and give me Jeremy Frimpong. I don't have any problem. Let's not just for Frimpong to come to Liverpool. I will take him for a replacement for Trent.
Frimpon. Nah, he's a baller, ain't he? He's a very good player. I think that's a good Trent replacement. To be fair, yeah, I think Frimpon's a great player, man. You know, I think he played midfield as well. He's a similar profile to Trent, isn't he? And he can get forward really well. I obviously I watched him at Leverkusen a few times playing like a back as a wing back, and yeah, he played really well for Leverkusen. So yeah, I think Frimpon, you know, could be a very very good show. I'm looking at who else you can probably get in, right backs wise. I think probably Frimpon's your best option, to be honest with you, because he's a similar profile to Trent. Let me check. Let me see. You can get. Let me see. Let me give some right backs to see. Your boy Kimmich, Jordan, your German Kimmich, yeah. He's saying that buying anyway. Stanisic, good player. Who else we got? I mean, you got Connor Bradley there already, don't you? And he seems a good player. He seems a good player. Connor Bradley. Um, who else have you got? Gretuda, I think his name is Gretuda from Leipzig, the Dutch player. He's good. Uh, who else have you got then? Yeah, I think Frimpong Jordan. I mean, what about Dumfries though? That would be a mad signing. Yeah,
Yes.
Dumfries.
Jack, if you're here, bro, if you're here, bro, wake up indeed, yeah. I don't sure if you really want Dumfries. If you're still in the chat, bro, if you want Denzel Dumfries to replace Trent. TBH, I don't want Frimpong.
I think Jack said the same thing, right? With he wants Dumfries instead.
So, yeah, TBH. I don't want Frimpong. If you look at Leverkusen, he is playing at
Yeah, he plays more
RWB
wing back, exactly,
or
and he plays right wing for Netherlands. Yeah,
that way, so he isn't a RB. Well, that means Denzel Dumfries then for your John Jack. Well, absolutely will take Denzel Dumfries. So anybody that saying they want Jeremy Frimpong like Steve hiding like
Salute
where
Steve.
was he? Talking about he want Frimpong.
Jordan,
Well,
salute
I think
Steve.
he could get that the one right, but I take Denzel Dumfries, man. So yes, indeed. So yes, Josh. Let them know what's coming up, bro, on your channel, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Jordan, bro. It's been a while. It's good to be back with you, my brother. Of course, I know we don't really do content because you're on more on StreamYard and I'm on your restream, and restream doesn't work. So hopefully one day we can do some more content, consistent, as well. But yeah, listen, I do daily Arsenal content. I think he means Vanderson, is it? Vanderson?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Van. Oh, Anderson.
Vanderson, I
Yeah,
think his name is. Yeah, no, he's really good apparently as well. I've been hearing. But yeah,
yeah.
I do daily Arsenal content. You guys, you can find me obviously the title. On the road. I don't know why I should have put 11k on the road to 11k now. I'm on 10.4 subscribe 10.4 thousand subscribers. So yeah, I do daily Arsenal content every single day. Transfer news now because windows we opening up. I do previews, reactions, all of that stuff, watch alongs, all of that. So yeah, you guys can find me over there. And yeah, Jordan, big up, bro. And once again, congratulations on winning the league, my friend. It's going to be hopefully a good game, but I think you'll win.
Yeah, so yes, guys, coming up on my channel, guys. Announce a friend, guys. A friend hit 2K. I'm on the road to 3K now. So indeed, and I'm gonna do match reaction for the game between Liverpool, Arsenal. I'll be doing preview as well with Josh tomorrow
Yeah,
for his channel as well. And later on this evening, guys, I'm gonna be back for
with John Cena.
SmackDown
Yeah, John
Wrestling.
Cena.
Yes, and me and Mel will be doing Backlash tomorrow. Watch along. So, guys, I'm not finished, but I'm gonna be back later on this evening. And yes, guys. So I'm out, guys, and I'll see you guys later. So peace. We're out.
Peace.